Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about the fact that reality came for Diana Taurasi, not for Caitlin Clark, and we're going to compare their rookie seasons. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. Okay, so we all know what Diana Taurasi said when she got interviewed by Scott Van Pelt about reality coming. She was going to play with grown-ass women. And then she said at the very end, and sometimes takes longer than others to adjust. And that was like a little snide comment towards Caitlin Clark. I could tell, like just the way she said it. Well, it turns out it took her less time than other rookies to adjust. In fact, we just did a video where we think you can make a good argument she was the third greatest rookie of all time. And Diana Taurasi was not first or second on anybody's list for greatest rookie of all time, although she had a very successful rookie year. She was first team All-Pro her rookie year, and she was third in the MVP voting. So that was very impressive. Her team went from 8-26 to 17-17. So that was nine more wins than they had the year before. However, they also added a three-time All-Star, Nikki McRae, that year also to help the team out. So it wasn't all Diana Taurasi. So it's kind of unfair comparison because Caitlin Clark's team did not add an additional All-Star along with her the year that she came in. Right. And as you know, they won 7 more games than last year, and they could have won 8 if they wanted to win the last game. If they wanted to win that game, they could have. So it's a pretty fair comparison there. In terms of the stats, Rob, I'll go over them real quickly. Points, 19.2 for Caitlin Clark, 17.0 for Diana Taurasi. Rebounds, 5.7, Caitlin Clark, 4.4 for Diana Taurasi. Assists, 8.4. Caitlin Clark, 3.9 for Diana Taurasi. Steals were identical at 1.3. Block shots were identical at 0.7. Turnovers, Caitlin Clark, 5.6. Diana Taurasi, only 2.6. But assist to turnover ratio, again, identical, 1.5 each. Shooting percentage was almost identical, 417 to 416. Now, 2-point shooting percentage, Caitlin Clark was higher at 533 to 467. 3-point shooting was 344 for Caitlin Clark and only 330 for Diana Taurasi. And efficiency shooting percentage, Caitlin Clark was 522 and Diana Taurasi was only 477. Free throw, Caitlin Clark was way higher at 90.6 as opposed to 76% for Diana Taurasi. PER, player efficiency rating, Diana Taurasi was slightly higher at 21.8 to 18.8, and her win shares was 4.7, and Caitlin Clark was 3.0. So for those advanced metrics, Diana Taurasi was higher. But for everything else except for turnovers, Caitlin Clark was higher.
Is that for this year? This is for this year, right?
This is comparing the rookie seasons.
Oh, rookie season. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this is just Diana Taurasi's rookie season to Caitlin Clark's rookie season. Again, she was first team All-Pro and third in the MVP voting. Caitlin Clark will probably have the exact same results if they vote correctly. Third in the MVP voting and first team All-Pro. But Caitlin Clark's numbers are all better except for turnovers. And you can, if you want to go to the advanced metric, Diana Taurasi's were slightly better. But it seems very clear that Caitlin Clark had a better rookie year. And I'm sure that Diana Taurasi wasn't double-teamed and triple-teamed and covered for 94 feet. Because we know Rebecca Lobo went back and looked at the rookie seasons, especially of all the guards, and said that Caitlin Clark was covered more closely than any guard and any rookie in WNBA history.
So it seems like, Mark, the reality did come and hit DT right in the face.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising because Diana Taurasi won 3 championships by herself at Connecticut.
Oh, right.
Into the league. If you remember correctly,
yes,
she said, after I won 3 championships at Connecticut, they put me on the Olympic team.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, so I guess the reality that, that she would be a slow starter. Yeah, she started slow because she got the worst schedule. But right now, she is going to be Rookie of the Year, obviously. She's breaking all the records.
And they went head-to-head 3 times. Twice with Phoenix versus Indiana Fever. One game, Diana Taurasi was injured, didn't play. And Caitlin Clark outplayed her both times, and the Fever won both times. And in the All-Star game, she outplayed her. But Team WNBA actually beat the Olympic team that Diana Taurasi was on. So she was 3-0 against her and outplayed her each time. So reality came for the wrong person.
But I will give her Diana Taurasi props because the last time they played against each other, they actually had a nice friendly exchange, even laughing with each other. So, I mean, she kind of changed
even
the
in the
tune.
first game, Rob. Even the first game, they were laughing too, and she gave her a hug when she came in.
Yeah. So I mean, we were kind of down on her, but I guess I'll give her that because she's not. Recently I haven't heard her say anything bad about Clark or anything like that. So, she realizes that
no,
she's
she
a good
hasn't.
player.
She said what she's done has been extraordinary, actually, in terms of her play. So, in fact, when they said, okay, 2-on-2, and you're going to add a player, which rookie would you add? And she said, well, didn't Caitlin Clark just get 19 assists? I'll take her. So she
right.
So, So since then, she's kind of, pulled back, and she's acknowledged that Caitlin Clark has played very well this year, but she's still not a nice person. And no
That's
matter
okay. Yeah, well, that's okay. She's not, but at least I'll give it. Like I said, I'll give her props for at least not staying on that with the Mean Girls bandwagon.
Right.
At least she's like, okay, yeah, she's good.
But I am convinced that she was one of the main culprits to keep Caitlin Clark off the Olympic team, and we all know why, because she wanted to get a 6th gold medal, even though she shouldn't have been on the team. And now she knows Caitlin Clark, unless she plays to age 46, is never going to have 6 gold medals, and she wants that record for herself.
Right. If she had this, that would have really probably made me even more like her more if she had just said, "Oh, hey, I don't, I don't deserve to be on this team. Let her be on the team. It's her turn. Let her go out there and do it." But she wanted that 6-1, so now no one can. I mean, I don't know, Mark. Would you do that? Would you step down like that if you can get that 6th medal and knowing that no one else can beat that record?
I'd like to think I would. Rob. But unless you're in that position, it's easy to say you would do it. Unless you're in that position, I don't know. I don't even know if I would feel like I really earned it. She wasn't one of the top 12 players anymore. She didn't need to be there for leadership because they had plenty of veteran leadership, and she knew she was on the team straight out of college. They put her on the team before she played any games on the WNBA. So she knows that Caitlin Clark, came out of college played just as well as her. I would say Caitlin Clark is actually a better player than Diana Taurasi was in college. So she knew it would be fair to put Caitlin Clark on the team and good for the development of the Olympic team. And so,
but I just think that if we were in that, that's what I was just asking. I mean, for me, I know that's a hard decision. Would I step down and let her in there, let her take my spot, or could I get that 6th gold medal, and that way I'd have 6 break the record.
I know I would not discourage Caitlin Clark being on the Olympic team. I know I'm 100% sure of that. Whether I'd step down or not, like I said, it's easy to say. But I would say something like, hey, Chelsea Gray's still injured. Maybe we needed another point guard, Caitlin Clark on the team. Drop someone else. They had 6 shooting guards. They could have dropped someone.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, I think Gray should have been the one who did that, not really Taurasi. I mean, Gray made more sense because she's.
I think they both should have dropped out. Chelsea Gray is still not 100% healthy.
Yeah.
And she was a liability on defense, and so was Diana Taurasi during the Olympics. And Diana Taurasi didn't even play in the final game, and Chelsea Gray played very little in the final game.
Right.
So that tells you they didn't belong on the team. So.
But I'll tell you the truth. I probably would have went to the Olympics. I wouldn't give it up. I wouldn't give it up. I probably would say, yeah, if I can get my 6th gold medal, I'd probably say, yeah, I'll go. Even though I wasn't one of the best players, I would still go.
Well, if they put you on, so. Yeah. Anyways, neither one of them did that. I wasn't expecting them to, but it would have been cool if they did. Just imagine your legacy now. Everybody would just view you so much better than what happened. Reality came for Diana Taurasi because I believe that Caitlin Clark played better her rookie year than Diana Taurasi thought she was going to. In my opinion, I don't know. She wasn't clear. She didn't specifically say how she thought Caitlin Clark was going to play. Now, I will say that I said that Caitlin Clark was going to average 20 points. She averaged 19.2. That's close enough. Rob said the same thing. I said 10 assists. Rob said 10 assists, 8.4. Not bad. I said 6 rebounds. Rob said 8. She got 5.7. So, and I said I thought her blocks and assists would be similar to what she was going to be in college, and it was, although she actually had more blocks, but slightly fewer steals. I think she was 1.5 and 0.5 in college, and she was 1.3 and 0.7 blocks.
Yeah.
Anyways, her shooting percentage I was expecting to be a little higher, but I didn't know she was going to be double teamed and triple teamed all the time. And I did say she would be first team All Pro, but wouldn't win MVP. And we don't know, and she would win Rookie of the Year, obviously. And we don't know if that's true, but that's the way it looks right now.
Right.
So we'll find out. So overall, I think Caitlin Clark had a very successful rookie year, and she lived up to the hype, and that's the important thing. And she might have been slightly better than the hype. You know, in terms of her passing, it got even better than I thought it was going to get in such a short
passing. Yeah, her passing really impressed me.
Next year, when they start fresh and stuff like that, and I think her shooting percentage will go up. And I think she's going to have I don't even know what to say. I think she's going to be MVP next year, Rob. And I think her shooting percentage is going to go up. Let's put it that way. I don't care about the points. I care about how well she plays and getting improving your defense and getting the turnovers down.
Right.
I'm not obsessed with the turnovers like the haters are. I still think there's too many dumb passes. So anyways, that's my prediction for next year. I'll make it right here on this video. She will be the MVP next year, and all her numbers will go up, I believe. So I think she can get 10 assists next year. You know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
All
okay.
Right.
Scoring I'm not concerned about, but I think she can average 25 points in this league anytime she wants to. So we'll see what happens. All right, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the rookie years between Diana Taurasi and Caitlin Clark. I think it's pretty clear Caitlin Clark rookie year was better than Diana Taurasi. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that, although Diana Taurasi had a very good rookie year. So that's our take, and we're sticking to it. And we can do it live to see Caitlin Clark. It's tomorrow afternoon, and that's at 3 o'clock on ABC. Hopefully the ratings will be really high despite the NFL competition. And the second playoff game will be on Wednesday at 7:30 on ESPN. Rob and I will both be there. And then our normal live show is every Monday, 6-8 Eastern, except for major holidays. And we'll be talking about the playoff game on Sunday and the NFL games. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? If you think Caitlin Clark had a great rookie season, subscribe to our channel. If you like NFL football, subscribe to our channel. Just subscribe. And if you like this video, hit the like button. There's super chats and super thanks down below and the link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.